Welcome to Chana Talks Live TV. I'm Chana Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. I've been asked a question a couple of times, so I want to address it here. Women say to me, Chana, I could be feeling really good, and then all of a sudden, I'm taken down. And what do I do? Hi, Nama. What do I do to get back on track? How do I pick myself up again? Because once I tank, I'm paraphrasing everybody's question, but this was my own experience as I was growing in the process. Once I tank, in how I feel emotionally, so how do I pick myself back up? So very many of you want to treat it the same way you do binge eating. What do I mean by that? Very often you are on a diet, or you're watching the way you eat, or I don't know, you've gone off. You ate the bag of potato chips. The donut attacked you. Whatever happened. And so often it's like 4 p.m, so you say, well, I've already messed up, so I'll start tomorrow. Or I'll binge till midnight and then I'll start fresh. Or it's Thursday and the weekend's coming and we're going out to dinner, and so I'll start again on Sunday. Right? Isn't that how we do it? So that's the same as with your thoughts. Very often you'll be in a good place, and then something will take you down. We're not going to go into whatever that is right now. Hi, Israel. We're not going to go into whatever that is right now. The reason doesn't matter. That's the thing that most of you don't know. It doesn't matter why you tanked. It doesn't matter that your mother yelled at you when you were 3 and your father hit you and there was no money. It doesn't matter. Right now, you're tanked. Okay? So, how do you get back up? The only thing you can do is try to be on the right side of the emotional scale. To be on the left side, which is the correct side to be on the emotional scale. When you are low in anger, grief, sadness, depression, jealousy, you're on what we call the right side of the emotional scale, and you can't get over to the left side in love and appreciation and gratitude. It's too big of a leap. And what makes you feel worse is that you expect that you should be able to go from the low left side energetic vibrational feelings to the right side higher energetic vibrational feelings. You can't. The leap is too big. So the first thing to do is to crawl up. If you're in rage, crawl up to anger. Crawl up to the next better feeling until you get over, which is, I like to say, above the 50%. Hi, Marsha. There's a few in Hebrew. I can't read you. Get above the 50% until you're over on the left side. Now, one of the gifts that God gave us is sleep. So I highly encourage you, if it's possible during the day, hi Yoni, is to take a nap. Or go to bed when you go to sleep at night. Now, does that mean it's 10 in the morning, someone yelled at you, you yelled at someone, you feel miserable? Should you stay in that feeling and do nothing until you go to sleep at 11 o'clock tonight? No. Try to help yourself. Remove yourself from the situation. Here's the thing. If you're tanked emotionally, you've got to work on your thoughts. And if you're in a very negative place, you've got to go very general. I'm going to go take a walk. The sky is so blue. It's so pleasant out. I'm so glad I'm aware that I'm so upset. Be very general. I'm doing my best. You've got to shift your thoughts off of what the negative was to become more positive. And just by being in a general state of noticing your present moment, it will create a higher consciousness for you. And it will bring you into your present moment. But I want to talk about sleep. The gift of sleep is that it stops all vibration. So if you're negatively vibrating in a very low place, when you go to sleep, it stops. And the gift that you have is that when you wake up in the morning, you can be in a fresh, new place if you let yourself. If you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, what happened yesterday, blah, 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 you're not serving yourself. But if you can wake up, spend a minute in your bed, acknowledge how comfortable it was, how well you slept, you like your pillow, stretch your fingers and toes, be a little bit grateful. You're extending the negative away from you. And it's going, hi Leah, it's going to pick up a higher vibration to start you with. But again, like if you're a binge eater, don't think it's 10 o'clock so I'll stay miserable and be miserable to everyone in my space until I go to sleep tonight at 11. Right? That's not what you want to do. You want to try to help yourself. Become aware, crawl up to the next higher level emotion, create a better balance, and when you go to sleep, know that you can stop the negative and pick up again in the morning in a better place if you let yourself. I hope I didn't speak too fast, but I've got an appointment. I thought this was important for everybody since the question was asked. You don't have to stay where you are, but don't use it as a whipping stick to not be able to get from where you are in negative to a much higher loving vibration. You can't be sad, miserable, angry, defensive, critical, and expect to be loving and hugging trees in the next minute. It doesn't work. The leap is too big. You can't get there. So don't think that you should take that and use it as another way to beat yourself up. That's it. Join my private Facebook group, Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity. Put it in your search bar, Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity. I'm Chana Gilman, your Relationship Mastery Mentor. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.